time is 12:51 p.m. Please stay comfortably seated until the seatbelt sign is off. You may continue to use the charger of the tablet.
Gotta get in.
I like that. For Alphalete. What's up, guys? We are in Orlando, Florida. This is the final travel event that we have for the rest of prep. We got some eggs, okay? Some boiled eggs. Eating them off my suitcase, some salt and pepper. We got some yogurts, the Chobani's. The macros compared to the Dannon one, these are pretty much the same. 11 grams protein, a little more carb, 15 carb versus like 12. Yeah, gonna go meet up with some cool people. Stay tuned. Is that so cool to do in 2023?
Who cares?
Who cares, bro? I like it. How far is the drive?
2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah,
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's great. That's just perfect. Let's just look at these pictures real quick, guys. Look at that.
Dude, they got almond milk.
Oh, she's yeah. That's probably good macros. That was. Oh my, bro, I love ice cream. Here, let's go to lunch, bro. We're good. Remember the good old days when a Chipotle burrito would be literally like the size of my hand for like $6.44. Remember that?
Yeah.
This bullshit just happened. I guess there's a nationwide update, okay, according to these guys, or they're just ripping us off. Now you get a little baby scoop of white rice, a little baby scoop, and then $1.50 for an extra little baby scoop. It's a little this shit is. Like, it's like not $10 burrito now. Inflation is, that's wild. Kind of turns me off a lot from Chipotle right now, honestly.
Maybe it's an Orlando thing.
Maybe it's an Orlando thing. Is it happening at your Chipotle? Let me know in the comments, right? The drink you need to try from Starbucks, that's a newer one, okay? The Venti Vanilla Cream Cold Brew with almond milk. And this is half, I don't know why this is half, but it might not be new, but to me it's new, okay? This is the best thing I've ever had in my life. What's going on, guys? We're gonna go Disneyland. It literally shouldn't fit in my backpack. This is not part of the fit, you know what I mean? This is like not meant to be here, but yeah, it's okay. I'm like in the middle of like a kid's resort, just like taking fitness pictures, but I'm such a douchebag. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, no concern whatsoever. Like, hey, do you, okay? Don't let no one get in your way. Not these little kids, you know?
He must be a fitness influencer.
Well, we saw the giant arms when we walked in, and then I saw the camera action happen, and I was like, gotta be a fitness influencer.
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Like 10 years plus on YouTube already.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's your like YouTube name?
It's my real name. So Christian Guzman. Hey, look at this. Oh my God, I'm getting. We're Disneyland, okay. Let's write it down.
I really hope someone was right there.
You see that? That was wild.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Like, I'm starting to see it. And tomorrow we're at least out, so.
Damn.
I just want all of the money, babe. Yeah, I just want all of the money. Yeah, I just want all of the money, babe. Give me the bag, give me the bag, give me the bag. Yeah, I just want all of the money, babe. Yeah, I just want all of the money. Yeah, I just want all of the money, babe. Give me the bag, give me the bag, give me the bag.
Oh, dude, look.
What?
5%.
Oh, shit. Backward.
I
hate my.
I just want all of the money. Yeah, I just want all of the money. Yeah, I just want all of the money. Yeah, I just want all of the money, babe. Yeah, I just want all of the money. Give me the bag, give me the bag, give me the bag. Yeah, I just want all of the money. Yeah, I just want all of the money, babe. Yeah, I just want all of the money. Give me the bag, give me the bag, give me the bag.
I'll drink mine if you drink yours.
I drink mine.
You did?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's edit tonight.
Lights, late, nice, stack, cash, get right, don't talk, don't tell, he's gone, oh well.
It's really important to like if you have a new machine you're not used to at a different gym, like be sure you, before you add weight and start doing sets, and like be sure you get the settings right to where you like the height, the distance, all that kind of stuff, to be sure like you're gonna optimize every single set when you're actually working and warming up. One thing I realized that I love about Alphaland is like the indirect pressure it puts on me to not let myself slack. Not because it's me there, but like if you're training at Alphaland, no matter who you are, like you don't fuck around. Like, you're there to fucking train. You're not there to impress people, but you're not gonna be that person in the gym. You know, just like doing what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? Helps kind of keep me like, all right, if I'm in commission, I'm out. You know what I mean? Now I'm like, first work week back was tough. From after being gone for the whole Europe thing, 3 weeks, like really tough. We did it, but no excuses.
Listen, brother, with your ears against the ground.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm 8 weeks out. 8 weeks out from trying to get my pro card, my first official attempt. And I'm like, Universal Studios is like right over there. Orlando feels so much like Houston, like the weather, like almost identical, I'd say. Very, very humid, very like kind of musky and damp. But yeah, anyway, my body feels really tight right now. Kind of didn't get the best sleep. Got good hours of sleep, just like, yeah, not super comfortable. But let's check out the gym real quick. Walk in and we have some good kettlebells, a Smith machine, a good Smith machine, which is awesome. Dumbbells, looks like up to like 70-ish pounds. Technical machines. Right, sorry. Boxing, got cardio, bike. They actually have like a really wide variety of cardio equipment. I didn't think that they would have the Stairmaster, but they do. I was already like in the mindset of, all right, I'm gonna do the incline treadmill. Cool, take it a little easy, but no. When you have a Stairmaster, when you have the option, do the Stairmaster, guys. I promise there's something different about the stairs that just hits different. It just makes, it's like, inclines are right, but the stairs. All right, and then I got my check-in. So I'm not really used to doing cardio in the morning. I usually do my check-ins like right when I wake up, but now I'm pretty hungry, haven't eaten anything, haven't sipped any water or anything. I'm gonna hit this 35 minutes and then we're gonna see how everything looks, but probably not here because I feel real awkward filming. Man, 10 plus years on YouTube and I still feel really awkward filming when there's other people around. I just don't want to make people feel comfortable, you know?
If you could trace my bloodlines, what would you find? Are the sins of my forefathers sins of mine? If you could trace my bloodlines, what would you find? Are the sins of my forefathers sins of
It's like so easy for me to do cardio because there's so much work to do, so I get to like work. Like literally just been reviewing the last vlog the whole time, like on, you know, it goes by pretty quick. We looking good, boys. We fucking in business. Let's go. 8 weeks. Okay, we have breakfast here. This is actually really easy to get breakfast here. This is like a great buffet, good options. So, and usually that's the thing when you're traveling, and if you have a hotel that like has an omelet station, you're good to go. That's like the key, okay? So here's what I did. I crafted this up. Tons of strawberries. These strawberries are great because they're high volume. Pineapple is tasty as shit and a little more dense in calorie, but it's not that bad. So strawberry, pineapple. Then I did, here's my thought process. Whenever you get an omelet and stuff, they have oils and kind of that stuff, and sometimes they don't have spray. So I'm gonna do 3 boiled egg whites. So I'm gonna take all the yolks out. So that's like easy 15 grams protein, right? Just salt and pepper. And then over here, just broccolini, which is just steamed. And then I have an omelet here. So on the omelet, what I did is I saw her put the oil. I was like, ma'am, excuse me, do you mind like dumping like almost all of that out? So there's a little oil in there. I'll count for it. I did 2 whole eggs because like why get just egg white omelet? Ugh, it's gross. No one likes egg white omelets. I hate them. I hate eating egg whites. But if you put like a little bit of yolks in there, all right, 2 whole egg, and I added 2 egg white, liquid egg whites to that. Here you got like 20 grams of protein from that. I also put some chicken sausage they had, some ham, and then, you know, bell peppers, onions, and like tomatoes. Protein here with the chicken, the ham and stuff, you're probably at like 12 grams, because it wasn't much, plus 20, that's 32, plus another 15, bam, we're at 50 grams-ish of protein. About 25 carbs there, and then we've got whole wheat toast. That's how we're gonna wrap up our carbs, okay? So we're gonna say that's about 36 carb, 25 carb. It's like 60 grams of carbs, a lot of fiber. And to top it off, I got myself a little jam. It's another, say, 15 gram of carb, but it's okay. It's like, oh, it's not filling. It's gonna make it taste great. I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, and I have like 300, and I have a lot of carbs, okay? Oh, and little baby Tabascos. It's like that. That's your competition right there, okay? That's them.
Look at this family coming in late.
Those jackets. I'm like, what the hell? I need to step mine up.
I didn't even get one.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
I'm jealous, man. That's wild. Oh shit! I was like, oh, I'm so upset I missed that leg workout, but probably not, right?
Pick it up right now. Let's do it. Yeah.
When you invite yourself to the freaking thing, I'll stop talking to the kid about it.
Had this athlete search set up. We have our huge program of our team that we have built, and we want to give an opportunity for people to come in a little bit closer. Yeah, so we're going to call them up here, and then afterwards we're going to hear a little bit from... Another big round of applause for athlete.
I just want all of the money, babe. Yeah, I just want all of the money. Yeah, I just want all of the money, babe. Give me the bag, give me the bag, give me the bag.
My legs are just wet right now. I'm just wet. This is crazy humid. Like, this is worse than Houston. It's significantly worse humidity than Houston. It's not as hot, you're right, but Houston's hotter. This is warm.
Yeah.
This is, yes. I'm like, guys, there's 400 people in there. The venue has it 74 degrees. Everyone is dying of heat in there, and I'm dressed in my nice shit, and like, I need a new shirt. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I just want all of the money, babe. Yeah, I just want all of the money, money. Yeah, I just want all of the money, babe. Give me the bag, give me the bag, give me the bag, yeah. I just want all of the money, money.
The changes put on muscle, lose body fat from improving your sleep. And so that's a massively important thing.
Last thing, one of the silliest things in bodybuilding, you know, if you guys can take anything out of this that you can apply right away, is don't lose out on sleep to eat food, okay? Just divide the food that you need in meals when you're awake, and don't stay up late to eat meals.
And we have a special guest crashing the party as well, Mr. Christian Guzman, owner of Alphalete. But this is going to be our final session. But we're also going to be recording this and turning it into a podcast, I guess. I didn't know that was happening, but I'm not in control of that, so they're taking over that.
I want to get into bodybuilding when I'm older. I'm only 15 right now, so like, what advice would you give to me, like, for my future?
Chris. I mean, the only thing I ever say to young people is just don't stress it and enjoy it. Like, when I started bodybuilding really young, I didn't have social media. I didn't even want to compete. I just loved training. And I'm assuming you do too. That's what's driven you to be here and to have the aspirations to compete one day. So just stick to that. Continue to enjoy what you do. Don't even, if people are telling you to do something that's like more optimal, but it's not even what you want to do right now, fuck it. Just like do what you want to do, work hard at it, and continue to improve day by day.
And progressive overload.
That's
absolutely.
Yes.
By spending too much time on certain things, which I literally in a conversation, or if I'm in any sort of environment, I can tell. I'm like, okay, this is I'm starting in my head. You know, I gotta get out of this. I have other shit to do. It's not worth the time versus like it's not worth it, right? What I'm spending time on. I would say the biggest thing is like learning to really invest the time into the management, into building the team.
Christian is a little bit of a jack of all trades. I call him like you can be a chaos hurricane sometimes, a little chaotic, but an absolute visionary. You know, like being able to elevate anything, get a big picture across, build a beautiful community, build one of the coolest gyms in the world, one of the greatest fitness companies, and build like a community of people around it, a culture around the brand, and just something really cool behind it all.
Definitely, like visionary comes to mind because if you guys know Alphalete and you guys know that brand, like. That he made that brand before that brand was even cool, right? Like he thought of that before people thought they were gonna like it. And like now everyone's obsessed with it, but he's like, he knew that shit was gonna happen, right? Alphaland, same thing, he had that in his head and like now it's there and people are obsessed with it, but like he knew that shit was gonna happen before it happened. So I think that is something that's super unique.
So we got the opportunity to get a tour by Christian, go into his office, but what I noticed is like he was so passionate about this project that he had, and he was also passionate about us coming in there. And that's just something like you can't fake that, you can't replicate that. Talking from an ownership perspective, like he was wearing so much on his sleeve because he knew how much that weekend was gonna mean to us, and then obviously like kind of the unveiling of the gym to all these new people. You know, so a visionary is an incredible word to use because what he's done within the culture, within the community in Texas was awesome. So just seeing that, you know, because I think how we handle and manage stress is a part of what makes us successful, and he obviously had a lot on him, and he actually talked about like needing to be a better delegator of tasks, but that's also part of being passionate about something, is just not wanting to let go of things that you really care about.
Oh, my knees, bro. I'll be right back. We're just gonna take a group picture.
Okay, everyone, scoot this way.
You're lying. Oh, shit. You've been traveling a ton though, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Because you were out sweating.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah. Why 3 weeks?
Athlete video and then like just work.
Just chilling.
Work shit, yeah.
Let me escape for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought it'd be, but then like actually doing it, it's like, damn, this is not the US. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's 17 flights. I was like,
17?
17.
Are you for real?
my body's like, fuck that. But it's cool.
No, this guy at paintball comes up to Chris and he's like, "Hey man, like we've met before. Like, do you remember me?" And I was like,
Did you say-
"I was like,
did
my
you
guy.
say-
Like, he's not good."
I said yeah. I'm like, oh yeah.
I'll never say yeah if I don't. I won't.
Yeah, for sure.
But the worst
remind
is
me.
have you met? I don't know why.
I'm good
Sometimes
with
it comes
faces,
out.
so I'm like, I don't get into your face.
But then they're like, no. I'm like,
about two
okay,
15 tops?
okay, sorry.
Girl, like, I invited you to my graduation. That's the deal.
Didn't come.
Oh, you
Okay,
got
how about
gifts, too.
5'7" tops?
You got a little toy.
That's hell yeah.
Little doll.
tops.
Make sure they don't have trackers.
Bro, yeah, what's like a freaking.
What about 7'5" tops?
What are the air tags in there or some shit?